Hey guys, if you'd like to see how I got this 4th of July look, just keep on watching. Okay, so happy 4th of July, and we're gonna go ahead and get into the tutorial. I always start with my Naked Skin concealer. I went ahead and did my brows, and I'm just gonna apply that underneath them, and also as a base for my concealer? No, for my eyeshadow. So we're just gonna apply it with our fingertips, and then we're gonna go in with our Lorac Pro palette and the shade Cream, and that's gonna be the base for the eyeshadow. Just gonna use any flat shader brush to pack that on, and then going in with Taupe from the same palette, and I'm using my blending brush by Sigma, and I'm just gonna blend that through the crease. So we're gonna keep the base of the eye super natural because this is gonna be a pop of blue and a pop of red for the 4th of July. So then I'm going in with Prance, which is a cream gel liner by ColourPop. I'm just going to apply that on the eye almost like liner, but it's just going to be the base for an eyeshadow that I'm going to apply. So going into the Urban Decay shadow box, I'm going to take Moon Shadow and I'm going to apply that over that eyeshadow to get a more of a royal blue or a darker, deeper blue. And I'm just using any ankle brush. I think this one's from Morphe. So I'm just gonna pack that over that liner until it's kind of the pigmentation that I'm looking for. And I'm gonna curl the lashes and apply some mascara. I wanted to keep the look super blue, so I even used blue mascara. And then going ahead and spraying my face with my Smashbox Primer Water and getting into foundation. I use my Lancome Teint Idole foundation, and I'm just gonna apply that all over the face. And then what do you know? I'm gonna blend it out with my Beauty Blender. Sometimes I feel like these videos are a little repetitive. That's why I try to change it up with the color choices, I guess. So I'm just going to use light pouncing motions all across the face to blend that out and just to my liking. And then we're going to go in with the same concealer that we use underneath our brow bone and on the lid for the under eye area and to highlight the center of the face, which is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. It's absolutely my favorite right now, and I'm just going to use my Beauty Blender to also blend that out. I like to put it a little bit lower and then work it up so I'm not having too much product right underneath the eye. For whatever reason, every time I do concealer, I make the craziest faces. So today I decided to lightly set my under eye area with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Usually sometimes I'll bake, but I just wanted not so much of a I didn't want so much of a heavy powder right underneath the eye. And then I also decided to dust the rest of my face with my Studio Fix powder. So for bronzing up the skin, I'm going to use Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I'm really into this color, and I feel like it's good for my fair skin, but I still get a good bit of color payoff, and I noticed that I can't go too heavy with it, which is nice. So I'm just going to apply that on the places where I'd like to bronze up the skin. And then to deepen it up just slightly, I'm going to add a little bit of Give Me Sun. Since we're going to be kind of using this as like a look for outside and we want to look super glowy and sun-kissed, that's why I decided to do that. Now to actually clean up my contour today, I'm going to use my Airspun powder, which is a super affordable powder, and I'm in love with it. You can get it at most any drugstores. I think I got mine from CVS. I know Walmart sells it too. So it's a great product to use. And I'm just going to use that same Morphe brush I always use to clean up my contour. So for blush today, I decided to go into my Benefit Rockateur blush. I'm just going to lightly apply that on the cheeks and work it a little bit backwards. And then of course for highlight, we can't forget about Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. So I'm just gonna mix those two together and apply that on the highlighted areas of my face, so like the cheekbone, and then for the tip of the nose and the Cupid's bow, I'm gonna go in with Pearl. For whatever reason, I decided to use as many highlighters as I possibly could in this video. You could use one would suffice for the whole, you know, face, but for whatever reason, I decided to do it a little bit different. So some of my favorite liners are actually from Giordano, which is a brand that's sold at Walgreens, and this is one of them. And then over top of that, I decided to use Matte Crimson, which is from Clinique. It's a really almost moisturizing matte shade, and I feel like it's the perfect red to symbolize, you know, the red and the blue. And then I guess the white would be the eye shade. Or maybe my pearl highlighter, I don't know, honestly. Okay guys, so that completes today's tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely hope you had a great, safe, and fun 4th of July. And stay tuned for future videos. Leave a comment down below of what you'd like to see next. And until next time, bye!